In today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how a popular food in Ghana called Atsɛke is prepared. So this is cassava where they have grinded it into a smooth paste, and then it is being kept in a sack. Okay, so this machine will actually compress it to make sure the liquid in it is out. So it is left there for some number of days. So after pouring it from the sack, this is what we have. At this point, the liquid was almost out of it. Okay, so now what you do is that you take a local sieve, and then we sieve it to make sure it is fine, to make sure it is smooth. Okay, so this is how we smoothen it. So you fetch bit by bit and you smoothen till you get the texture that you want. So after doing it this way, you realize that there are some chaffs really in it that are big, like the inside that looks like tree barks. Okay, yes, so this was us doing it nicely to make sure this food is turned out very smooth, just like the way we want it. I mean, most of African foods are tedious to prepare. You need strength, you need time to actually prepare it. Imagine one food you want to prepare, see the way we are just stressing ourselves, and it was supposed to be our lunch, guys. So this is our lunch. This particular food is called Atsɛke. Okay, it is eaten by the southern part of Ghana. Okay, that's their popular food. But like I always say, because of education now, every food is eaten by anyone at all. So guys, we were sieving and sieving to make sure we get the quantity that we wanted. Okay, and then after you squeeze, like you saw what she was taking out, yes, that is what we want to be out of the food. Okay, so this was as we set fire and it was blazing nicely. We have to prepare for the preparation. So you put the pot with water on fire, and then you put this earthen bowl, okay, or this earthenware, sorry, with this hole, and then you add oil. The reason why we are adding oil is because we don't want it to be stuck to each other. We want it to be piece, okay? And then that hole is there because the food needs vapor to actually cook very well. So that particular metal we have kept inside is just to make sure the vapor is penetrating it to the food. And now you have to fetch part of the cassava we are sieving, add a little bit of water to it so that you can make a paste, and then you use it to actually close the spaces between the earthenware and then the pot, the earthware and then the pot. So this is to make sure there is no air escaping from the pot. Guys, you see how Africans are very intelligent. This was as my auntie, me, and then my little siblings. So after everything, you now fetch a bit in a pan and make sure you kind of how should I put it? I don't know the word to use. You are mixing it to make sure there is air in it. Okay, you mix it this way for a while to make sure there is air in it. I don't know how to say it, but when you do it this way and you prepare it, it's not stucky. Okay, it's not stuck. All right, you will get it the way you want it. But if you just prepare it like that, at the end of the day, it will look like mashed yam, and we don't want it like that. So you continue doing it like this for a while to make sure that there is air in it, to make sure it doesn't get stucky when you are actually preparing it. So after beating it for a while, you now add it to your pot. Remember, I told you we need the vapor from the pot for this food to be cooked. All right, I told you that, right? So now you put it inside this earthware and make sure that you cover it really well so that the vapor does not escape. Like I told you guys, we need the vapor for this particular food to be prepared really well. So yeah, after we covered it nicely, I just wanted to check if everything is going on well. So after a while, you open it and make sure you stir it a bit. You kind of bring up the ones down and then send down the one on top, so that the vapor can really get everywhere, so that it can evenly be cooked. Okay, yes guys, so after that you cover it back nicely, and then after 5 minutes or 10, you open it again and then you stir it back. Actually, the first time, this is how it is, okay, but the subsequent ones we will not do that, because this is the first time, that's why we are doing that. So you open it again and stir inside, guys. Stir inside to make sure it is evenly mixed up. Okay, then afterwards you cover it back. Sorry, I didn't show you how we covered it back, but after some 5 or 10 minutes your food is ready, so you scoop it. Okay, you scoop it, very hot, yummy. I mean, the aroma was amazing. You know, this food is eaten with so many things, okay, but if you don't have everything, it is eaten with whatever you would have available as a then. I would show you guys, so let's just relax. So after you scoop out everything, that is it, you add another one. So you continue doing this till you are done preparing your food, guys. At this point, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe, like, comment and share. And don't forget to tell me the country that you are watching from. So yeah, this was the second batch, and then we closed it nicely. So now the next thing is for us to boil beans, because we wanted to eat it with beans, guys. Cassava with beans, that's a nice combo. So yeah, this beans was nicely dressed, so I now kept it in water for us to boil, guys. I mean, this food is amazing. It's lovely. It's sweet and very healthy. Ah, hmm. I tell you, Africans are very intelligent, because we know that any food you eat, you need your carbohydrate, you need your protein, and all that. But you see, our ancestors knew that adding beans to this food will give you protein, because cassava is already carbohydrate, so you needed it. And guys, let me tell you something. Watch to the end of this video and see what I'll be adding to this food. That should tell you that locally you can get your nutrients without buying anything from the store. Yes, I mean this. So yeah, this was the next batch. I mean, we had to stir it nicely once again, and then we cover it back to make sure it is done really well. So guys, like I was saying, see, if you have watched to this point, it means you love this video. So please do well to also tell me the next video you would want to watch. So now, after some few minutes, it was ready. Oh, I mean, look at the dog enjoying the heat. Yeah, so after a while, we scoop it out, so that we would actually continue boiling till we are done with the food. So now I kept the beans on fire, and I find it to make sure it will cook on time. So guys, another batch again. I mean, I just don't want to bore you guys, but I mean, this is the process, okay? This is called Atsɛke. It needs a lot of fire, because we need vapor. So you would use a lot of fire. So after everything, my auntie said, "Okay, I want to sell some." I said, "Okay." After all, it's more than enough for the whole family. So this was her rabbits that she would use to wrap the whole food for the selling. All right, I mean, this day I helped her out throughout. So we're still doing, and then our beans was also boiling. Everything was getting ready. Everything was getting ready. So at this point, this beans was ready. Yeah, so we're very hungry. I said, no, let me peel some pawpaw. This is our village, we don't joke with pawpaw. So no, let me peel some pawpaw. Let's check out how far. So this was me peeling the pawpaw, so that we can eat to sustain ourselves till the food is ready. Everybody was hungry, guys, I tell you. So that was it, guys. Yeah, so I was almost done and everybody had. Okay, So this the food was ready, guys. This is the food with the beans. I was now adding pepper powder, guys, pepper powder. Then you add salt. You add salt. Okay, I was supposed to add fish, vegetable, and all those things, but we were very hungry, and the fish was not, getting ready and all that. So we had to just hurry up and then just save ourselves. So you add a bit of oil to it, and then, guys, oh my God, this is a good combo. This is a good combo. I assure you guys, like, try this food out. Like I told you, we're supposed to add fish and all those things, but the sun was scorchy. We were very hungry. We just needed to sort ourselves out. But this was also tasting very, very good. Everybody was happily eating. The whole family was, let's enjoy, guys. So this is how it looks. Everybody, even the children, were crying over the food. Oh my God. Oh, so after everything, you add your onions to it. Oh my God. As you guys know, raw onion is good for brain development. So yeah, everybody was eating, and that was it, guys. At this point, everybody was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Because we were very hungry. So children were fighting over this food, even adults were fighting over the food, guys. This was us enjoying. Everybody was happy.